Oh man. Oh jeez. I just got finished watching Biden's little just him speaking on pulling the troops out of Afghanistan, and it's just sad, man. It's the whole production is just it's a very sad thing. It's ultimately what we have is our dying old man president who can barely speak. He can barely get a sentence out without tripping over one of the words or just seeming like he has completely forgot where he's going with the sentence, and who will occasionally just name drop his dead son and have just a somber moment about that. For a second, it's a sad affair. It's not a fun time. But man, oh god, I just felt like I had to make this video because first of all, my buddy Daniel told me I need to start making videos again. Shout out to Daniel. But fuck, man, just what's going on right now is so fucking crazy. And I've got some stuff to say about it. So, we're pulling our troops out of Afghanistan, which I think is the right fucking move. I think it's long overdue. Uh, you know, is it gonna result in more extremism? Yeah, probably. Will staying there also result in more extremism? Absolutely. That's without a doubt. I don't think we can question that. It's not a good strategy we've been pursuing so far. I agree with Biden when he says we went there because of 9/11. Allegedly, I get it. That's the story, and you're sticking to it. I respect you for it. I can't pick a bone with that. But so we went there because of 9/11, and we fucking killed Osama. Again, allegedly. I didn't see the body, but he's dead, supposedly, at the bottom of the ocean. I think there was a moment where he was about to say, and we got Obama's promise fulfilled. We killed Osama. I swear to God, Biden worked with the motherfucker for 8 years and he can't get the fucking B and the S straight. He's mixing that shit up. Everybody mixes that fucking shit up. It's ridiculous. But, so we capped that son of a bitch. That's done. And we are reaching this point. I mean, we've reached this point already. What am I talking about? We've reached this point a long fucking time ago where it's the question of, okay, so he is gonna be here forever, and he's right. The answer has been, not right now, not right now. And yeah, I think that we do need to just, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. It's gonna suck, man. It's gonna suck. But I don't know. You keep it on forever. Your skin just absorbs it. It grows over it. Something like that. Or you grow some kind of horrible infection underneath the bandage. Something terrible is gonna happen. And I don't know, Afghanistan could absolutely fall to way worse shit than it is in right now after we leave. It absolutely could. But, that's the sentiment. I think that's the sentiment from both sides right now is kind of mostly, whoops, hey, shit happened. A couple of towers came down. We dropped a few bombs. It's kind of one of those situations. But so Kamala's gone, all right? So she's been AFK for a few weeks, just popped back up and said, hey, I'm going to Mexico and Guatemala, I think. I think it's fucking Guatemala. But, so she's going to Mexico and Guatemala and to find out about the border crisis. And And man, this just got me thinking on this line of thought that I always go on, which is just how everything fits together, and just the various puzzle pieces in politics. And people like to compartmentalize and think, oh, this one thing is about this thing, and I have positions on this and I have positions on this, and they don't have anything to do with each other. And that's bullshit. This entire fucking society fits together, and all policy fits together, and every a problem here leads to 10 problems here, and those lead to 100 problems. It's exponential. Shit fucking goes crazy like that. But it I think that what she should be fucking doing in Mexico, she said she's going to be talking about the border crisis, and was it caused by Biden? Yeah, kinda, little bit. Now Biden never said. He said this to my buddy the other day. It's Biden basically said, hey, "Come here, everybody, come on," and he said he didn't say that, and I'm like, he kind of like compared to it's a Is it Trump's fault also? Yeah, it is, because it's like you got your mom and your dad in the house, and your dad he was this analogy's already falling apart, but I'm gonna see it through. I'm gonna fucking see it through. You understand me? So it's like you got your mom and your dad, all right, and your mom, she's been gone for 4 years, okay, and your mom's Biden, your dad's Trump, okay. So your mom's gone. She's been gone for 4 years, okay? And she was a real, she was kind of lax, and you wanted to have some cookies, all right? You want to get some cookies from the cookie jar. You came over, and you tried to get a cookie from the cookie jar, and she'd be like, and you'd be like, oh, ooh, ooh, and your mom would be like, oh, that little rascal, he's so cute. I can't stop him from getting the cookie. Take the cookie. And then you got your dad in here, and you try to take a cookie one day, and he just slaps you across the face, and you're like, what? And just everything changes in your mind. You go into shock. You just, and then your dad, he's there for this is a weird fucked up childhood you got where your dad leaves, and then your mom's with you, and then your mom leaves and your dad's with you. But you get what I'm saying. This is America. That's America. I mean, that's how America's raised. But so yeah, anyway, your dad slaps you across the damn face, and you're like, oh, well, Jesus Christ, there's no getting cookies right now. There's just no cookies to be had right now. Unless I'm willing to drug them or do something horrendously illegal, there's no getting cookies right now. So you say screw the cookies for now. And then, you're, as your weird childhood goes, your dad says, all right, screw this, I'm leaving, your mom's coming back for 4 years. And so now your mom's back, and you're just like, you get obese because you are having all the cookies you want, okay? You're having all of the damn cookies you want. You're just going, nom, 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 and you get obese. You get morbidly obese. And that's the problem we have at the border right now with the 70 people in a space meant for like 6. I don't know. That's a terrible. It's more like 700 in a space meant for 50. It's more. That's better numbers. Which is, can I just say that that's fucking crazier than anything we saw under Trump? Anything we fucking saw under Trump? It's fucking insane. You got people like stacked on fucking top of each other, wrapped up like burritos. It looks like a goddamn Chipotle to-go box. It's insane. I don't understand it. Oh, God, man, and you're getting hotels now, and I'm not saying they shouldn't get hotels. It's just weird. It's just it's a stupid solution, and you're slapping a fucking Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It's not gonna fucking work out. But anyway, so to get back to my main point, I think that what Kamala needs to be doing when she gets to the border is, she needs to go and have a conversation with the president of Mexico, and she needs to say, hey buddy, I'm the top cop back in America, okay? You're the big man, okay? down here in Mexico, okay? Now, how about me? I get my military, and we work with you and your military to fight the fucking cartels who have taken over like half of your country. I mean, Mexico is a fucking full-blown narco state. It's such a fucking narco state. Narco state's like not even a good enough fucking word. But it could get worse. I like to joke around sometimes that, you know, it's when I'm 40 years old, I'm 22 now. You know, when I'm 40, it's gonna be the nation of Sinaloa. Okay, it's not gonna be there's not gonna be any Mexico anymore. It's just gonna be Sinaloa, and it's probably gonna include a couple more countries. They're gonna start invading, and they're just gonna start taking fucking land. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck, man. They are out for money and power, and they have so much of it. They've got better fucking weaponry than the goddamn government in their nation. Like, they're fucking, there's no comparison that we have in America that we can easily look to and be like, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like those hillbillies that just control West Virginia with RPGs. That doesn't exist. There are no such hillbillies. They're on opiates, okay? You know, they're struggling. They're struggling. They need some help. They need your help right now. Go help them. But, you know, I mean, this problem could get so much fucking worse than it is right now, and it's really, really bad right now. And when you talk about, and when you know, that's what I was talking about with how everything fits together. And you know, I know I went on a long ass fucking tangent since then, but everything fits together, man. You know, and this. We need to end the fucking war on drugs, go to war with the fucking cartels along with Mexico. Now that's my own fucking crazy idea. I don't hear anybody talking about that, but why the fuck not? Out of any fucking war that we should be doing, because Mexico is too afraid of them to fight them. It's their own Vietnam Civil War, all wrapped in one. They're just like, no. If we have an option to not fight this Vietnam Civil War, yeah, no, we're not gonna, you know? And I fucking get it. I get it. But, like, man, we've got a lot of fucking military technology. We have an insane amount of military weaponry, trillions and trillions and trillions worth of military technology, and we're not using it in Afghanistan anymore. Hey! Yeah, this is a good idea. It's a good move. You know, I mean, I don't see what the big deal is in just going and having a little talk with the president of Mexico, Escobar. What is his name? I forget. I think that might be it. I don't remember. But and telling him, hey, we got your back in this conflict. And this is a serious problem that affects both of our nations very seriously. You know, one could argue yours more than ours. I mean, it's fucking our society up, but they're not gonna take over America. There's no scenario where you got 50 years in the future and some descendant of Escobar is there, or El Chapo is sitting in the White House with a fucking tiger as his VP. That's not happening. That's just not happening. Unless he is elected so through a fair and free process, which that could happen. You know, I mean, anything could happen these days. I'm pretty sure The Rock's going to be president. I'm pretty sure that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to be president at some point in my life, and I'm probably going to vote for him, because it's probably going to be like a literal donkey running against. It's just probably going to be a literal baboon running against him. That is a very charismatic baboon. He's you know, he's a smooth talker kind of baboon, you know. Kind of baboon that could just, you know, talk the clothes off a girl and talk you right into the voting booth. He's a, you know, that's a fucking smooth baboon. So, yeah. I think I've hit my main points. That, Biden's dying. I don't want to see him go, though, and thank God that our top cop, Kamala, hasn't shot him in the back of the head yet and said, I'm going to take this job now. Thank you very much. Very glad that hasn't happened. Oh yeah, we're pulling troops out of Afghanistan. And we're going to have to see how that one goes. I mean, we're just going to have to see how it goes. And we should go to war with the Mexican cartels along with Mexico at the same time as ending the war on drugs. That's just a good idea. I challenge you to tell me that's why that's not a good idea. Change my mind. That's a fucking great idea. Put me as general right now. It'll be done. I'll get it done. All right. Oh man, what is happening to this country? It's going pretty nuts. It's going pretty nuts. There's gonna be riots. No matter what happens in the Chauvin trial, there's gonna be riots. That's gonna happen. That's just a thing that's gonna happen. It's a foregone conclusion. Basically, everyone in the media already agrees about that. The left is already in support of the riots that haven't happened yet, and the right is already mad about the riots that haven't happened. That's the reality. That's the reality of our country. I think I might do a whole nother video on that, on the Chauvin trial, and just what a shit show this is going to be. Just what a shit show this is going to be. How stupid people are. How small-brained people are. How they can't fucking wrap their heads around any kind of nuanced idea. Or, everything has to be black and white, right and wrong, sinner and saint, everything, people love a binary, you know what I mean? That's just the reality of the thing, people are tribal, this and that beings, or at the end of the day, we're all, that's us, that's humans, that's us at the end of the day, we're all, that's us, that's us. We only know words, so we don't seem like that. If we didn't know words, we would all just be grunting monkeys running around, throwing sharpened sticks at each other. In addition to our poop, probably. That's most likely the trajectory we're on right now. I mean, we keep going this way. That's what's coming. 1,000 years down the line, humanity rises from the ashes, and all that we have left are new basic mouth sounds of ooh and ah. That's all that's gonna be left. That's all that's gonna be left. All right, and a few flags, some shit. All right, I gotta wrap this fucking shit up. Peace out, buddies.